President's family. President Trump's one-time chief strategist and close friend now calling that meeting at Trump Tower with Don Jr., Jared Kushner, and that Russian lawyer, quote, treasonous. Tonight, the president is now firing back. ABC senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega leading us off.
Former White House chief strategist Steve Bannan tonight out with bombshell accusations about that now infamous Trump Tower meeting. Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, campaign chairman Paul Manafort, and a Russian lawyer whom they were told had dirt on Hillary Clinton. In an explosive new book, Bannan calls the sit-down treasonous, unpatriotic, and he says Team Trump, quote, should have called the FBI immediately. Don Jr. has downplayed the meeting.
In retrospect, I probably would have done things a little differently. For me, this was opposition research.
His father has defended him.
I think from a practical standpoint, most people would have taken that meeting. It's called opposition research or even research into your opponent.
The president insists he was not aware of the meeting during the campaign. But Bannan says there's no way that's true, saying the chance that Donald Trump Jr. didn't walk the attendees right up to his father's office after the meeting ended was, quote, zero. And he warns they're going to crack Don Jr. like an egg on national TV. Just months ago, the president lavished praise on his former chief strategist.
I have a very good relationship, as you know, with Steve Bannan. Steve's been a friend of mine for a long time. I like Steve a lot.
Tonight, an unprecedented public rebuke. The president saying in a statement, quote, Steve Bannan has nothing to do with me or my presidency. When he was fired, he not only lost his job, he lost his mind. The president accuses Bannan of leaking to reporters and exaggerating his role, adding, Steve is learning that winning isn't as easy as I make it look.
I think furious, disgusted would probably certainly fit when you make such outrageous claims and completely false claims against the president, his administration, and his family.
The bombshell book, Fire and Fury, is due out next week. ABC News obtained an advanced copy. Veteran journalist Michael Wolff obtaining extraordinary access to the West Wing. He reports that many on Team Trump, including the candidate himself, thought they would lose, and that campaign manager Kellyanne Conway was actively interviewing for a TV job. Wolff says First Lady Melania Trump did not want her husband to win and was in tears when he did. He also writes that daughter Ivanka discussed with her husband the possibility of running for president herself one day. The White House dismissing it all as trashy tabloid fiction.
So let's bring in Cecilia Vega tonight. And Cecilia, we also listened as the White House was pressed today on how